tote, formerly known as the Cerf tote, but they changed the leather to calfskin. Cerf is deerskin, so yeah, now it's executive tote. I cannot rave and recommend this bag enough. That's why I wanted to do this review, to tell you all how amazing this bag really is. I find it very underrated. People think that it's quite conservative or boring, and it's really not that popular, but it adds to the mystique about this bag, and it really made me want the bag even more, because I don't see everyone and the mothers and the mother-in-laws and the sisters and girlfriends have this bag. What really puts me off certain bags as well as certain brands is you see everyone on the street with them every day, and I really hate that. And this is what's really lovely about this bag. You don't see this. I will talk about the pros and cons about this bag, but there's definitely more pros in my opinion. So okay, just look at this bag. It's a tote bag, yet it's got a different structure. It's not a typical tote shape, but it functions as a tote, everyday kind of workhorse kind of bag. It's got so many like organizational pockets and dividers. I have never seen a tote that is made this way. It's just amazing. So as you can see in the center, you've got this snap closure. Oh, it's not a snap closure, it's a zip closure with this snap. It snaps into the bag. It has a snapped fastening, and which is great. It's removable. It's kind of like a thin cotton bag. Some would say it's flimsy, but it is what it is. It's nice, I think. It's lightweight, which is great, because the bag is, I mean, the bag's not that heavy, but you know, this obviously doesn't add to it, which is a good thing. So the ends are leather like that, and the bag has a large central compartment, and on each side there are zippered compartments, which are really handy and secure. I mean, it's quite amazing. Most bags will only have it on one side. This has it on both sides. People may argue that this bag is not secure because it is an open bag. It only has this flap with a magnetic fastening, but because of these side zippered compartments, and additionally the central zippered compartment which snaps into place, it does become a very secure bag. I mean, most totes are open anyway, and they'll have maybe a pocket, if that. Some will have a drawstring, or even if your bag did fasten at the top, if you open it, a lot of it inside is not secure. But even though this is open, you've got all the security. It's very hard for people to reach in and unzip the sides of your bag, because it's right against the sides. And what's really nice is the zippers are going opposite directions. And a downside to this pocket is that if you put too many things in it, it tends to come off. It doesn't really bother me that much. If you've got small things, they can ride underneath. But if you've got large things, like I've got my travel brush kit, my makeup bag, they're not gonna ride underneath. They're gonna stay there. Which is really great. So let me just show you how many compartments it has altogether. So you have this front twist lock closure compartment. Then you've got this side zipper, then the center, then the other side zipper, then a back flap, just open slit compartment. So that's all together, you've got 5 places to put your things. And then when you add in this pocket here, it creates 7, because when you add it in, it's creating 3 on the inside. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, I mean, what other tote bag can you say that does that? It's really cool. Also, it's got the strap option. Okay, so a con that maybe some people might consider weird or not very pleasant is the way it falls. Some girls, I have heard that they don't like the way when you have it on your shoulder, it goes into this diagonal kind of slant. You see the bag, the way it hangs, it's kind of on a diagonal. It forces the bag into a diagonal kind of shape because of where the hinges are situated, because they're on the opposite ends of the handles. But it doesn't bother me at all. I actually like the way it looks. I don't mind that it goes on a diagonal slant because it's not a big deal to me, really. And then I always interchange where I hold it. So like when I'm like kind of running around doing things, this will be on my shoulder. Then the rest of the time when I'm just like walking around, I'll have it on the crook of my arm, or I'll have it over my shoulder this way, or I'll just be carrying it in my hand this way. So it really doesn't bother me, and I love how the hinges are hidden behind the handles. That's really nice. It's just a very streamlined bag to me. Also, some girls may think it's a bit boring. I've read on forums that people think that the executive tote's a bit boring, it's a bit conservative, blah blah blah. But I think it's really great for the professional woman. It's perfect for the corporate and business world because it is the epitome of the understated, subtle elegance. This is the, you know, not too loud in your face kind of beauty, and that's what is so perfect about this bag. You've got a tiny logo here, and then you can always carry it this way where nobody even knows it's a Chanel. And also it's got feet. I mean, I know it can still scuff, but I don't put my bag on the ground ever anyways, especially expensive bags. But it does prevent a lot of scuffing on the leather, even when you put it on tables and chairs. So that's really another great thing about this bag. Also, I hear it doesn't wear well. Girls complain about the structure. They want it to remain boxy. But this is, as you can see when I'm touching it, it's a pliable kind of leather. It's a soft bag, though it does have structure, but I find that more comfortable. It's kind of like a tote feature of this bag that it is, because most totes are kind of soft, yet it's still not the same shape as a tote. It's not a bucket, it's more of a briefcase, corporate looking bag. But I think it's really beautiful, and the leather is quite durable. So, and it's black, so you're not going to see dirt or anything like that. And you can put charms on it. You can put cute charms on it because of the little the strap. So I actually put the charm on the hinge of the strap. You could put it on the hinge itself, but then the charm's gonna ride up higher. It doesn't really bother me, but I prefer to be a bit lower. So yeah, that's my bag. And also I think the size is perfect, because you have to realize the bigger your bag is, the more shit you're going to stuff in it, and then the heavier it's going to get. This bag is big enough where you can fit all your daily essentials for work, for uni, for whatever, but it's not too big where it's going to kill your arm and where it's going to get cumbersome. I think it's a perfect size. It really is. So yeah, if you've got any more questions, please do let me know, leave it in the comment box. And again, thank you very much for watching. Bye.